What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the software MatterControl and specifically how to model within MatterControl. If you're like me, you downloaded MatterControl with high hopes, then you went to the internet to figure out how to use it and you found there's no resources on how to use MatterControl. There's some, but there's not a lot. So that's why I'm making these videos, is to hopefully provide you with some resources so that you can more quickly go from downloading the program to creating your first model. Now, I'm not claiming to be an expert with MatterControl. There's a lot of people that are a whole lot better at MatterControl than I am, but I'm just going to share what I've learned with using MatterControl thus far. Now, I want to keep this video short because there's not a lot to talk about here. I just wanted to cover a couple of quick things, and the first thing that I wanted to cover was the capabilities of MatterControl so that you don't go into this with false expectations. MatterControl is a good software, but it's not a powerhouse. So you're not going to be able to do the same level of modeling that you would do in something like Blender. And it's also not a CAD software like Fusion 360. If I was comparing MatterControl to another software, it would probably be Tinkercad. Now, in a lot of ways, I think MatterControl is better than Tinkercad, but it's that same style of modeling and kind of the same level of capability. Now, maybe that's a completely slanderous statement. MatterControl could be much more powerful than I'm giving it credit for. Like I said, I'm no expert with the software. But in my experience, it's not a powerhouse software. That being said, that also makes it a lot easier to learn. Unlike Blender or those CAD softwares, there's not a steep learning curve. Which brings me to my next point. Do you even need these videos? And the answer to that is no, because you're smart and you can figure all this out just by playing around with it. However, I'm hoping that by putting these videos out there, you can skip through some of that dinking around with the program trying to figure out how to do certain things and get to your final product a little bit quicker. That being said, some of the videos are a little bit redundant and I probably covered topics that didn't need to be covered. Watching them back, because I'm making this intro after I made all the other videos. So I apologize for that. I also apologize because sometimes my voice is kind of monotone. I'm working on that, but it can be a little boring. So I apologize for all that. The very last thing I wanted to cover is whether or not you should subscribe to this channel. And the answer is, it's up to you. I do have plans for this channel, but I'm probably not going to be doing more free software tutorials. So if that's what you came here for and that's what you're hoping you'll get more of, I hate to disappoint you, that's probably not going to be the case. It's probably going to be more project videos. So if you want to subscribe to encourage me to start making more videos and to stop being lazy and watching shows, then that's great. But if not, that's just fine. All right, guys. That being said, this was longer than I was hoping it was going to be, but let's dive into actually learning how to model with MatterControl.